Welcome back to the Tahoe Real Estate Show. Allegra Boyd joins us from Service Master. Allegra, it's December, January is the time of year where it's cold season, right?
Yes, it's cold.
Tell me the basics of what homeowners, second homeowners especially, should know about here in the Tahoe market and what Service Master can do to help.
Yeah, absolutely. So as you mentioned, it's very cold. We're lucky because we have beautiful days that warm up and the sun shines, and then at night those temps drop. And so we really want people to be aware that even though it might not seem cold during the day, that's kind of one of the key moments that your frozen pipes can happen, is when they're defrosting into that transfer of temperatures. So just being aware of your home, doing inspections. You can go around, test your nozzles and stuff, make sure any exterior hoses are disconnected. Just really being aware of your home is really important this time of year.
Those cool features in your house, you know, the waterfalls that cascade out from broken pipes, it's kind of cool for a second, but not so much, right?
Not until a few months after do you find it's something that happens unexpectedly. You're never ever planning on having a disaster occur in your house, but whether it's in the crawl space, or we don't have basements, but some of them have that area, or the attic, or anywhere, it can happen at any point. Appliances cause a lot of issues, so even if you're not planning on a frozen pipe, you can have an appliance loss that can cause a lot of water damage, and then moving forward, depending on the damage, potentially a pack out of your home.
We talk a lot about bears and bear damage here in Lake Tahoe, and some of the services that Service Master helps out with. It seems like they're not sleeping or hibernating through December and January anymore.
No, we just had one like a week ago over on the West Shore, and those bears we love them, but they are very smart. They will go into your home, they will open doors, they'll open cabinets, they'll raid your fridge, and then sometimes they'll close that door behind them, so you don't even know they've been there. So a lot of second homes, if you're not frequenting it or you're not there, having somebody check in, or a neighbor aware, because it's very common up here for those bears to be intrigued by the food and what's in there. I mean, I've seen them tear the garage door apart to get into the garage for trash. So we'll go in after the fact, we'll clean up whatever they leave behind. They're not the nicest visitors usually, and we do work directly with all insurance companies, so we'll work hand in hand, being the middleman throughout any kind of situation to make it as easy as possible.
You've been on the show for a number of years. I've learned a lot. I've also had to call you a couple times under duress and panic. Hey, look, what's the most important? What's the first step should something unfortunate happen at your property?
Well, you can always call us immediately. If you have insurance, we won't contact your insurance. Sometimes if it's the middle of the night, you're not sure, if you should call them first, you can always call us directly. We'll get someone out there right away. We have a great response time, max 3 hours, but within 30 minutes to an hour is what we try to go for. We understand how quick the process kind of starts rolling as soon as it happens. So we act as a middleman with your insurance company, your property manager. If it's a home for sale, we'll work with the realtor through the process. We'll work with pretty much anybody, and then obviously the homeowner, to make sure they're involved throughout the entire process, start to finish.
So I needed your help this summer. I called your cell phone.
Yes,
I'm assuming that's not what you want to call, or what's the best number to call Service Master?
You can always call. Our office is 775-284-8960. You can always call 24/7. You'll talk to a live person. We'll get one of our project managers dispatched right away. They'll be giving you a call. But I'm always available. You're always welcome to call me. If you got my cell, you can call my cell anytime.
You heard it here. Allegra, thanks for taking time to come in and join us. Hope you and your family have a great Christmas and New Year's.
Thank you. You too. Thanks for having me.
All right, stay tuned. More of the Tahoe Real Estate Show coming up right after the break.